In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create an account with the Open Roberta Lab simulator. The first thing you need to do is open your browser. Now, to use the Open Roberta Lab simulator, I suggest that you use the Firefox browser. So I'm going to open Firefox, type in the URL of the website lab.open-roberta.org and press enter. This will bring up this menu. The first thing that you need to do is choose NXT. So browse using the arrow and click on NXT because we're going to be using the NXT simulator. Now, before we begin programming our robot, we first need to create an account with Open Roberta Lab. So click on the user button and click login. Now click on new. First you need to provide a username, type in a password, and then repeat the password. It is very important that you remember your username and your password because you will be using these to log in to Open Roberta Lab. Next, type your name and finally your email address. Enter your age and click register now. As soon as you click register now, you will receive an email. This email will prompt you to confirm your email. So it is very important that you open your email address and find the email that you received by Open Roberta Lab. Once you open the email that you received from the Open Roberta Lab, just click on the link to verify your account. Now I'm going to show you how you can log in to your Open Roberta Lab account. First, choose the NXT simulator. Click on the user button, click on login, enter your username and password, and click OK. You are now logged in to your account. Let me now give you a brief overview of the Open Roberta Lab simulator. The screen is where you can program your robot, and if you would like to view the simulation, you can press on the Sim button on the right of the screen. This will open the simulator on the right side of the screen. You can use the simulator to view the results of your program as it executes. In the simulator, you can move the objects around. For example, you can move the robot around on the screen by simply clicking and holding and dragging the robot, and you can also move the other objects such as this box. The simulator has different backgrounds that you can choose from. Depending on the type of assignment you will be assigned in the following weeks, you need to change the background of the simulator as indicated in the worksheets. You can change the background by clicking on the Change Scene button. Every time you press the Change Scene button, you will be presented with a different scene. If you would like to reset the position of the robot on the screen, you can press the Move the robot back to its initial position button. Just click on the button and the position of the robot will be reset. To view the screen of the NXT kit, just click on the NXT button and this will bring up the screen of the NXT kit. You can use this if you are outputting information to the screen of the kit, and if you would like to see information about the sensors and the data that they are collecting, click on the Open the Sensors Data view by clicking on this button. This will show you the data that the sensors are collecting. For example, the distance that the ultrasonic sensor is measuring, the sound level that the sound sensor is capturing, the brightness level that the light sensor is capturing, and if the touch sensor is being pressed, indicated by a 1, or not, indicated by a 0. Let us now start to program our robot. On the left of the screen, you can see the various blocks that you can use in your programs, mainly action, sensors, control, logic, maths, text, colors, variables. If you would like to see more types of blocks, you can click on the number 2, and this will bring you with more options. I'm going to start by making my robot move. So I'm going to the action block, drive, and I'm going to drag the block and connect it to the start block. Notice how they clip together. I want my robot to move forward at a speed of 100 and at a distance of 50 centimeters. So I just click in these blocks and type in the values. I can at any time test my program by executing it, and I execute my program by clicking on the play button. The program is running, and as you can see, the robot has moved forward at a distance of 50 centimeters. I can reset the position of my robot by clicking on the reset button here. And now I'm going to make my robot turn. So I'm going to click on the drive block and I'm choosing the turn block. And this clips with the block before it. Again, I can choose the speed and the degrees. I'm going to make my robot turn 180 degrees. And if I press play again, I can see that my program executes and the robot has moved forward 50 centimeters and turned 180 degrees. Once I am happy with my program, I can save it. I click on the Edit menu and click Save As. Now type a name for your program. It is important that you do not have any spaces in the name of the program. Click OK. Now your program is saved. You can very easily share a program with your friends or with your teacher. Simply click on the Edit button and click on Create Program Link. This will copy a link to your clipboard. You can send this link to your teacher or your friends, and they will be able to see your program. Click OK when you are done. If you would like to load a program, you can click on the Edit menu, click on My Programs, and from here you can choose any of the other programs that you have already saved. Just click on the program and it will load. Again, you can click on the simulation button to open the simulator and test your program. If you would like to view the configuration of your robot, you can click on the robot configuration. From here you can see which sensors are connected to which ports. Also, which motors are connected to which ports. You do not need to change any of the settings here, but it's good to have an idea where each sensor is connected. Once you are done from using Open Roberta Lab, you can always log out. So click on the User button and click Log Out.